Hi, I'm Beth from Windows Phone here at Microsoft, and today I'm going to show you the next release of Windows Phone, codenamed Mango. This is my sidekick Marshall, who's going to be checking out your questions and comments during the event, so don't be shy. We heard from you that there are three big things you think about when buying a smartphone: communication, apps, and the internet. So we made them a major focus in Mango. Let's take a look at each one. For a long time, phones were built solely for communication, but these days it's not just about phone calls, texts, or emails anymore. People now use a multitude of tools to connect and share: instant messaging, status updates, tweets, check-ins, and tagging their photos. Windows Phone Mango will be the first phone that brings together all the ways you connect and share, so you will never miss a moment. But instead of talking about it, how about we show you?
With Windows Phone, we focus on people and how they communicate. This is embodied in the People Hub, the one place where you go to connect and share with your friends, family, and colleagues. In 7, we took the approach of integrating people from a number of different communities, including Windows Live, Gmail, Exchange, and even Facebook. We've taken that even further in our Mango release by adding LinkedIn and Twitter. So now it's even easier to see what's going on with those closest to you with just a swipe of the finger. No need to go app by app.
Jumping into the People Hub, I pan over to see all the people I've been in touch with recently. My friend Betsy is leaving to spend the summer in Australia next week, and I want to plan something special for her this weekend. She's flying into Seattle before she leaves, so I'm going to pop into her quick card to see if she's on her way. Looks like she is. Just like in Windows Phone 7, we automatically combine all the different ways I can connect with Betsy, in this case, Facebook, Windows Live, and Outlook. Her quick card automatically pulls up her latest status from wherever it was posted. In fact, if I pan over, I see a feed from all her social networks, including status updates, wall posts, tweets, photos, and video. In Mango, we've even added more, integrating pictures as well. These are her albums from both Facebook and Windows Live. Super handy for seeing what she's up to. And best of all, in Mango, we now keep track of the communication history with an individual, including texts, picture messages, emails, visual voicemails, and instant messaging. Back in my contacts, you'll notice something new at the top of the list. Like we've said before, Windows Phone is all about being people-centric, and in that vein, we are introducing a new feature in Mango called Groups. Groups help you mirror real-life relationships on your phone. I have a bunch of different groups in my life, including book club, family, work colleagues, and friends. When I open up the Friends group, you'll see that I've added people straight from my contact list, and instantly their live tiles light up. In Mango, these live tiles are even more lively, bringing recent communications right to the top. I can see what's new with this entire group, which is a great way to filter my social networks. I can also see all of their pictures, and best of all, I can start a group message. I have the option to do a group email, or in this case, a group text message. I'm going to send a message to my friends to see if they can hang out with Betsy and me this weekend. This all works with a new feature we call Threads. Threads brings together all the different ways you communicate in one location and allows you to switch between them on the fly. Let's look at this message from Betsy. Earlier today, we started by texting each other and later moved to instant messaging. The phone is intelligent and lets me know that she's no longer online and that I should try texting instead. With one tap, I can switch this conversation to a text message and keep on connecting. It's incredibly easy to use, and there's nothing quite like it out there today. A key place where people connect and share is via email. And today, most of us use several email accounts, including our work email and one or more personal accounts. Our competitors have an all-or-nothing approach when it comes to email. Either all your inboxes are combined, or you have to keep them separate. We decided that you should be in control when it comes to your email. In my case, I've chosen to keep my work inbox separate, which is here on the left, but combine my Hotmail and Gmail into a personal inbox, which is here on the right. I'm going to jump into Outlook to show you how Mango enhances an already great email experience in a number of ways. First, we've added a conversation view that groups together all of your threads, just like Outlook 2010 on the desktop. We've also included what you sent, so it's really easy to go back and see the full history of a thread. And it's even easier to select, move, or delete an entire thread all at one time. By the way, since we're integrating all the services you use across both work and personal life, you'll notice in your calendar that you now get a full view of everything that's going on. And as a result, can make better decisions when scheduling your commitments. In fact, in Mango, we've added Facebook events to your calendar. You can see descriptions, attendees, and decline or accept, all without having to open a separate app. Now, let's look how to connect and share with pictures. Pictures are becoming less and less about personal memories and more about keeping up with our circle of friends. I was at a birthday party last weekend and was able to snap a couple of pictures. Just like in Windows Phone 7, it's really easy to share photos to Facebook. And now with Mango, we make it easy for your pictures to become people-centric. Before I share this photo, I'll use the same great face detection we have in Windows Live Photo Gallery to recognize these faces so I can tag them. And just like that, when I hit send, it's on the web. Communication is also about being able to use your phone even when it's out of reach. So let's put on some music. Now, picture me, I've got music on, my headphones, my phone is in my pocket, and my hands are tied up carrying luggage. All of a sudden, I get a text.
Message from Dave Barnett. You can say read it or ignore.
Read it.
Hey, can you watch my cat this weekend? You can say reply, call, or I'm done.
Reply.
Say your message.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
I'm sorry, Days, I can't do that.
Close enough.
Say send or try again.
Send. And just like that, I was able to respond on the go and get back to listening to my music. We've enabled hands-free messaging for use with or without both wired or Bluetooth headsets and devices.
These are just a few examples of the ways Windows Phone Mango puts the people in your life and all the ways you connect and share with them in focus. With groups, it's easy to mirror your real-life relationships on the phone, while Threads connects you in all the places you are already communicating. We've even taken this a step further by making our pictures experience completely people-centric. So it's easier and faster to turn that picture into a shared memory.
Let's switch gears now and talk apps. We currently have over 15,000 apps in the growing Windows Phone marketplace, which is fantastic. But what if we could reinvent the way apps work on a phone today? With 7, we had a unique perspective about apps. We noticed that on other platforms, apps lived in silos and were completely disconnected from other parts of the phone. From our point of view, you want applications that are deeply integrated into the entire phone experience, both from Microsoft and from third parties, so you can find them when you need them. Let's take a look at how we're delivering on this with Mango. Applications have become an essential part of smartphones today, but a lot of the time it feels like you have to navigate in and out of different apps which live in a sea of icons. With Windows Phone 7, we introduced a remedy to app overload with Hubs, a place where we integrate related applications and services into one place. Let's start with the Office Hub. In Mango, we've brought a lot of enhancements to the Office Hub. Not only can you view Microsoft OneNote, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents, you can also edit, collaborate, and share these Office documents with friends, family, and colleagues. Now let's look at where you can both find and store all these documents. Out of the box, the Office Hub connects to SharePoint, SkyDrive, and Office 365 if you're a part of a small business that subscribes to this service. With SkyDrive, you have 25 gigabytes of free storage to store your documents, photos, and notes. So if I need that spreadsheet I've been working on, here it is, stored in my SkyDrive. I pull it down in real time and open it up in Excel. And this is no viewer. I can edit, comment, even do calculations, just like on a PC. So I've just used the Office Hub to pull down a spreadsheet, and when I make those changes to a document, I save it back up to my SkyDrive server, all without booting up a laptop. Now that I save time being productive on my phone, how about I lose some of it working on my gamer score? Windows Phone is the only phone to come with Xbox Live, and we've totally redesigned the Games Hub for Mango. If you have an Xbox 360, you'll see a familiar spotlight area that suggests new games, a section with your avatar, and you can even see your friend requests and achievements, all built right in. And by this fall, we'll also have a fantastic lineup of new games. Here's one of my current favorites. Pause for a second. Give me a second here, folks, while I pull up my favorite game.
We've got a lot of great comments on Facebook.
Great. What are they saying, Marshall?
So far, everybody's loving the updates. They like some of the features. Groups was a big hit.
Oh, I love it. Hey, oh, here's my game. Okay, so for those of you who've ever played Fruit Ninja, it's a lot of fun. Turn down the volume a little bit here. So I'm going to go into classic mode. Pretty cool, huh? All right, enough game playing. I need to get back to the demo. As you can see, we've put a lot of thought into the first-party Microsoft experiences on Windows Phone. But we also want to enable developers to build first-class experiences themselves. In 7, we provided developers with the tools to build applications that looked and felt just like the core Windows Phone user experience. In Mango, we've taken the capabilities we offer developers to a whole new level, which translates to applications that are going to be extremely cool. Let me show you this app that Best Buy is building. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm a huge technology geek, and I love the latest and greatest. I've had my eye on the Samsung flat screen HD TV, and I really want to get it, but it's been out of stock forever. So instead of me checking back and waiting and wondering when it might show up, I'm just going to pin it to the home screen. Now, I just hang out and wait, and when the TV comes back into stock, this tile is going to let me know. Oh, look, it's back in stock in Bellevue, only 3 miles away. So I'm going to open that up. I'm going to check out my store locator. And then it brings in the in-store availability in the maps. As you can see, this app is completely integrated with the Windows Phone system. And finally, since we have the fastest and easiest experience on any phone today, we knew it was critical to build a multitasking experience that is fresh and intuitive. Using the back button, I'm able to see a visual trail of all the screens I've been on. And with a single tap, I can switch to them, just like here with Fruit Ninja. And you'll notice the game instantly resumes, all without impact to battery life or the phone's performance.
As you can see, we've taken applications to a new level in Windows Phone Mango. With the improvements to the Office Hub, you will be able to author, edit, and collaborate with colleagues across a variety of cloud services, including SkyDrive and Office 365. In the improved Xbox Live Hub, it's easy to message, compare scores, and challenge your friends to multiplayer games, just like on the console. And finally, with the enhancements to our application platform, developers will be able to write extremely cool applications that integrate deeply with our user experience, take advantage of multitasking, and bring to life new and exciting scenarios. Hey Beth, are you ready to talk about the web?
Absolutely. As I mentioned earlier, something else people think about when selecting their next phone is the web experience. We believe that it's time to reorganize the web for discovering the world around you, marrying together location with the new types of natural input such as voice, vision, and audio. Further, we realize that when you take out your phone, you're likely in decision mode. That's why our deep partnership with Bing has been so crucial. Our mission and theirs is aligned to organize the world's information in a way that makes it easy for you to decide. Let's take a tour of what we've done to make Windows Phone an internet experience that's tailored for you. In February, we announced that we'd be bringing Internet Explorer 9 to Windows Phone. The approach for IE9 is to unlock a more beautiful web by embracing the power that exists inside a PC, using the graphics card to deliver animations, video, and high-definition experiences. we've taken that exact same browser platform and scripting engine and brought it to the phone, which is incredibly powerful because web developers can now expect very similar experiences between the Windows PC and Windows Phone. In fact, let's take a look at this website. It takes advantage of HTML5 and all the other features that you'd expect in a vibrant website. This is kexparchive.org. And as you can see, this site is fully HTML5 compatible. In fact, I encourage you to check it out on your browser just to see how cool it is. So, in a way, with that, we've gone from having a good browser in 7 to a leading browser in Mango, all because of the way we're sharing assets across the company. But that's not all. We've come up with a way to share web pages with social networks directly from the browser. Just like in other areas of the phone, we included the browser, a tool that lets you connect and share with one another. The web was largely built around the PC, and today it doesn't exploit all the rich input and sensors that are available on a mobile phone. It doesn't use that context to help you get answers and make decisions, and that's where our work with Bing is so critical. We wanted to build a search engine that delivers you answers, not just blue links. So since I'm trying to figure out what to do this weekend with Betsy, someone earlier suggested a movie. I've heard that Pirates of the Caribbean is pretty good. And as you can see, Bing actually finished my search for me, knowing that that's probably what I was looking for. Oops, let's try that again. There we go. So now, voila, I've got my times, but if I want to, I can tap on those times, and you'll see that I've now brought up a quick card for the movie. Think of quick cards as one of the many ways that we are tailoring the web so that it delivers just the information you want across a variety of sources and crafts it perfectly for your mobile phone screen. We've got quick cards for everything: movies, books, venues, restaurants, you name it. So here you'll see I get a synopsis of the movie, its running time, show times, but we didn't stop there. It turns out there are a whole lot of applications that are built to bring me information on movies. What if we could do something that no one else is doing today and bring your apps and search together? Well, that's exactly what we're doing in a new feature called App Connect. App Connect looks at all the applications on your phone and presents them to you in these quick cards wherever they're relevant. So here, you'll see I actually have IMDb on my phone. And since IMDb probably has a good amount of information on pirates, this is definitely worth checking out. Instead of getting thrown into the start screen of the app, you'll see that it actually deep links directly into the information I care about. How cool is that? So, I'm debating whether or not to see a movie or catch a band instead. I've always heard that the Showbox is a good concert venue. Let's see what's going on there. Marshall, do you think I should go to a concert?
I absolutely think you should go to a concert.
So what's your favorite new band?
Oh gosh, my favorite new band would probably be the Broken Bells.
Ooh, are they playing anywhere locally?
I don't know. Let's check.
All right, give me a second. Just hooking my phone right back in here. All right, so I'm going to go and search. And I'm actually going to search on a local venue here in Seattle. I don't know, have you ever heard of the Showbox?
I have. It's a great place.
It is. So I'm going to do a search here on the Showbox Seattle. And then when Bing brings up local results, I'm going to actually tap on this quick card for the venue. So now I can read reviews about that venue and see the upcoming bands. So what I can do is scroll down and choose that I want to see Above and Beyond. Yeah, that definitely looks like a good show. But now I need to eat dinner beforehand. Turns out that search is really good on mobile phones today, but only if you know what you're searching for. That's not an easy way to find out what's going on around a location and a place where local happenings, restaurant, and entertainment all come together. We thought we could do something about this, so that's why we built Local Scout. Local Scout assembles everything that's happening in the world around you. So since the Showbox is in Pike Place, I'm just going to check out what's going on in that neighborhood. So as you can see, I've got places to eat, things to see and do, and places to shop. I may have even tagged some favorite places, and if they were in that area, they'd show up in my favorites list. Okay, that's pretty cool. But what about input? I'm still doing all these searches by hand. In Windows Phone, you could initiate a search in two ways, by typing and through voice command. But the phone has a camera. What if you could use that to make your search experience even better? So I was at a friend's house this weekend, and they have the new Battlestar Galactica set on Blu-ray. And when I saw all the extras, I knew I had to get it. But how can I purchase it quickly on my phone? Well, not to worry. What I'll do is I will click on this little eyeball icon, which is called Bing Vision. I launch up Bing, and I just hover over this little code here, and now it brings up the quick card for that specific product. So here I've got the price, the description, I can look at prices across the web, and again, because of App Connect, you can now see that Best Buy, Amazon Shopping, and Amazon Kindle actually has some Battlestar Galactica books. So when I'm ready, with a tap of a finger, I'll just launch into Best Buy and go pick it up.
As you've seen in the demo, the internet isn't just built for the PC anymore. IE9 harnesses the incredible power found in today's smartphones and delivers applications like Experiences straight to the browser. But we also know that search and location is so much better when it exploits the capabilities of the phone. We've added natural ways to interact, such as using your voice and sight, and we use the sensors on the phone to help tailor suggestions based on the world around you. Further, in our work with Bing, we have reorganized the web for decisions using features like Local Scout and App Connect to help you Bing and book it to exciting new places and events in a matter of seconds.
Groups, threads, hubs, IE9, Local Scout, and App Connect. These are some of the most important features of Windows Phone Mango. But they aren't the only ones. In fact, beyond what we showed you today, there are over 500 new features as a part of this release, which we'll be talking about more in depth over the coming weeks. This next release, Mango, represents an important chapter in the Windows Phone journey. The Mango release will be available for free to Windows Phone 7 customers and is scheduled to ship on new phones beginning this fall. More details on device update timing will be provided closer to availability. Thank you for your time today. For Windows Phone, this fall is shaping up to be the best yet. Don't you think so, Marshall?
Absolutely. I can't wait.
We can't wait.